Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is Gloria. I came up with this video to share with you guys this simple, delicious and healthy soup which I made, So I decided to be eating healthier, at the same time not giving up with what I love eating. So I just decided to share with you guys how I made this soup. Those are the ingredients which I will be using to cook this simple, delicious and healthy soup. So that is the red oil I will be pouring now. So I will just pour just small amount of this red oil, not too much. And so after that we'll be pouring in, I'm going to be throwing in the onions. So I used two big size red onion. So feel free to use any onion of your choice. So that is shrimps, which I made an incision at the back of the shrimp and I removed the disgusting intestine. And yeah, so that is the okra which I washed and chopped into my desired sizes. And that is oven dried shrimps which I blended with red fresh pepper and the fermented locust beans. That is salmon. I just pre-boiled. I boiled it into seasoned water. I put in two cubes of vegetable stock and a little bit of salt, and I throw it in just to give it some flavor before cooking, putting it into the soup. And that is chicken breast, which I did the same thing. So I firstly cooked the chicken breast and brought it out, and before throwing in the fish also, to make it more get better, to have taste. Because if I didn't want to throw it directly to the soup, sometimes okra sucks ingredients, especially when you don't season, when you don't pre-season your meat or your fish. So when you throw them directly into the okra soup, sometimes they might not have that taste, they might not have that flavor and that taste. Sometimes it will be tasteless if care is not taken. So that's why I decided to boiled the chicken breast and the fish, to make it more flavorful. So we are still sauteing our red onions. So now I'm going to put in the okra. So I'm still going to saute the okra for some time. So that is it, guys. So as I was saying, gone are the days when we used to, we wanted to slim down. We used to eat bread. We tell you, they will take you, maybe the dietitian will tell you take 20 50 grams of 50 grams of what does it call, whole wheat bread, 200 grams of maybe fish or lean meat. And with vegetables you put 2 tablespoons of oil, maybe olive oil, for you to slim down. You find yourself eating this thing for for many days for you to slim. Yeah, actually, you slim and all that, but sometimes it used to be frustrating. But nowadays, thank God for for all these alternatives, which you can still lose weight even without giving up with what you love most. So this okra soup is so healthy with the fish, the salmon, the chicken breast. And so there's nothing fatty. There's nothing fatty apart from the good fat which comes from salmon. Salmon is one of the healthiest fish. It's good for for general well-being, our hair, the skin, everything, because it contains if I'm not mistaken, omega 3 fatty acid, which is good, so good for the health, which I'm not going into details, to explain the benefits of salmon. But all I do know is really good. It's good for It's good for the body and all that. So I just poured in the blended shrimps, the blended shrimps with locust beans and the fresh pepper, which I previously blended. So I just threw it in now to, to the okra after sauteing the okra for some minutes. So that is it, guys. So this soup, you could you eat this soup with oatmeal. Oatmeal is one of the healthiest cereals so far, because it is rich in fiber, which is good for your gut. It's gut friendly because it's gonna help you digest. It's gonna help you. It is easy digested, by your body. It has a lot of benefits, and which I'm not going into details now. I'm going to be doing that next time. So I just poured in the stock, the chicken breast and the salmon stock into the okra, to loosen the thickness, the slimeness of the okra. So if you love your own thicker, just feel free to prepare it the way you like. So there is no rules for consistency. Just make it your desired consistency. But my own, I love it a little bit the way you see me preparing. That's the way I love it. I don't like it too thick. I don't like it too thick. I love it a little bit loosened. So that's why I poured in this amount of water. So feel free to prepare your own the way you love. And you could also enjoy this soup. So now that's the chicken breast, which I cut before putting it into the seasoned water. Before pre-boiling it, I cut it into my desired sizes. So I just throw it in now. So as I was saying, you could enjoy this soup with also kettle swallow too. You can enjoy it with a cauliflower fufu, and which I'm going to be uploading the video after this video. So that's the shrimps. I just throw in the shrimps as well into the soup. So yeah, guys, I'm really so happy, to have all these alternatives, because we can still lose weight, as I said earlier, without giving up with what we love eating. We Africans, we are so much accustomed to swallows and all that. I know sometimes maybe you've made up your mind to lose weight, and when sometimes when you can't resist, you find yourself eating swallow, eating fufu and all that, begin to feel guilty. What am I doing? Oh no. But it's no longer like that nowadays. You can enjoy enjoy yourself and same time lose weight. So if you prepare soups like this and enjoy it with the right fufu, you're not gonna feel guilty. Rather, you'll be eating it with all alacrity. Yeah, I don't know whether it's a good English. You'll be eating it with all boldness, no fear at all. And at the end of the day, you still lose weight, or you still maintain your weight and all that. So that is the salmon I'm throwing in now, because that's gonna be I believe the last thing. Yes, that's the last ingredients I'm gonna put into this soup, because I don't want it to scatter. So make sure you be careful. Don't scatter your fish. Don't scatter it. Just put it at the last. That's why I boiled it and seasoned it. So I just that's the last thing I'm going to put, and at the end of the day, I'm going to stir it carefully, because I don't want it to scatter. I want it to still be intact. So I love seeing it intact, in my soup. I will be the one to scatter it with my fingertips. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so, because you are going to just be part of the family. You are not going to pay anything. It's not going to cost you anything. I really have subscribed to so many channels because when I love encouraging people, I love patronizing people, I love appreciating people's work and all that. So I see subscribe to support. So that's the soup done. Look at how beautiful, how this beautiful, tasty and healthy soup is so wonderful. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Share my videos, share it to your friends or family. If you know those who wants to lose weight, please share and put your likes. Thanks.